the 29th. Well, actually it was the 28th when I started stitching this, but I think that I've made a pretty good progress for this one. It's a little boring to be honest, but there's a reason for me to be stitching this, so I am going to be stitching this up until the moment when I finish it and frame it, because this one is going to get framed 100% because it's supposed to be a gift. Now, just a reminder, this is it. This is a toerno. This is a mama and a baby. It's called, it actually has two names. It has the name of the original, what do you call it, painting, I guess. It's called Tenderness. And the name of the kit is A Light of Life. So this is made in Russia, of course, and this is stitched on 14 count Aida fabric, and it has blends and it has solid colors, but I'm not going to get into it too much. Just wanted to update you a little bit for this one. By the way, the size of it is supposed to be 24.3 centimeters wide and 40.9 centimeters high. So it has 10 colors and altogether it's a monochrome. So that's the reason why it's so hard for me to stitch it. Not because it's not easy, not because it's not fun, but because it is a monochrome, and I love when there's a lot of different colors. You probably have seen it in my other projects, and you will definitely be seeing it in my next big one. So yeah, that's about it. I don't have a lot to say. I cross out the chart using markers, so this is what I already stitched. Not that much. Too bad I don't have it on Saga. I couldn't find it on Saga because it would have been easier to do the count of crosses and everything. I don't know what year this kit is. It's not a new one, that's for sure. It's pretty old. Maybe I'll find it in one of the papers, but yeah. Anyways, this is supposed to be a gift from my doctor eventually. Hopefully we will succeed having another baby, so I wanted to gift them handmade something. All right, so I'm going to go to bed now because it's 1 o'clock and 15 minutes at night, and today I actually woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I had errands, and I took a bus to Ashkelon, the next city where my husband met me, but that's a long story. I don't want to get into that. And tomorrow morning I'm supposed to go out to town, take Marky, of course, and take him out to town because we need to buy some stuff. I need to buy some medicine and my IVF shots. Yeah, so yeah, we have kind of a hectic day tomorrow as well, so I need to get some rest because I'm tired like crazy, and Marky baby doesn't let me sleep. I was actually trying to get a nap today when I put him down to sleep, but I could not do that because every time I closed my eyes, I was getting a phone call. I got 5 phone calls during 1 hour, and that's something that usually doesn't happen. I don't know why. I guess the universe didn't want me to go to bed. So this is the time to do that. So I am going to hang to bed, and I will update you during this week on my next projects. I think tomorrow will be a different one. I don't know which one. I'm thinking about the pillow. I would really like to stitch the pillow, so maybe that will be my next project. All right, so today is December 1st, and I am so tired. By the way, I have a problem with my camera, I think, because I see a white line through my screen. Now, Marky, like I said before in my other videos, he keeps taking my phone, and you know, a baby kid, he is dropping him down the floor. So the problem is, my camera got wounded because well, you can see, I hope you cannot see. I will actually look at it a little later after I finish filming, because I want to make sure that you don't see this white line through the screen. I don't know. I hope that you don't. Anyways, let's move on to a little stitching situation. I have been stitching this for the last couple of days. This is Rioli's the pillow, my one of my recent kits that I've began. Stitched with wool, acrylic yarn, on 14 count black Swigart Aida fabric, and I can definitely say that this is one of my most favorite, I guess, project at the moment, because I just love the way it looks. I think that as a pillow, this one will look beautiful. So I've been stitching this for the last, I think, 3 days. I didn't have that much time to stitch lately in the last couple of days because I had too many errands. I am doing my next treatment of IVF, so I'm driving to the next town for some testing, and then I'm going to work, and then Marky is all over the place, so it's a little difficult for me to just sit down and stitch, though I do find my moments. But sometimes there are days where I just sit down, stitch a couple of stitches just to relax myself, and that's about it. So I don't really have anything interesting to show you. But yeah, today was one of those days when I had to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. My mom actually slept over at my place, and I just had to drive. I didn't drive. I took the bus to Ashkelon, the next town, and I have not rested since then. So now it is 11:20 at night, and I think that it's time for me to head to bed. Anyways, this is what I've been stitching. The leaves, beautiful. I love the way the crosses look on black fabric, plus the yarn crosses, the wool crosses. They look so fluffy and nice. So I am enjoying this. Okay, guys, next project that I decided to stitch, I didn't stitch almost at all. I've decided to go for the latest project that I've started, which I want to stitch all the time, but I cannot because I have too many. And this is it. This is my new Chimera. This is the flamingos, and you can definitely say that, by the way, by the picture that you see on the top, that I haven't moved too much with it today. Maybe I'll keep stitching it, maybe tomorrow if I'll have the time, though I am really not sure, because, by the way, guys, tomorrow is a really scary day for me, because at 10 o'clock in the morning I'm supposed to go to the dentist, and I guess we're going to have to pull out my bad sick tooth. So that's scaring me to death, and I am so terrified, and I was on the verge of canceling this almost every day, but 2 days ago, my that white thing that they put in your tooth, it fell out. So I have to do something about it. So tomorrow is my appointment to the dentist, and I am so scared, but I have to go before I do my egg transfer, because I don't want to traumatize myself. The last treatment that I had was after my egg transplant, so I transfer. So I was really in a bad situation. It was painful. I mean, the treatment itself wasn't painful, but I was in a lot of pain, and I hope that this time it will go much better. So I prefer to go through it before I do my transfer. That's everything. Anyways, so this is what I've been stitching today. I basically just stitched a little bit with the pinks over here around this area, and this is the new ones that I've been stitching, the new half crosses. Now, I think I've said that in my last video. I actually really enjoy those threads. These are Perry. They do look more like DMCs just because they don't fluff that much. they're kind of smooth. They are thinner than the SHS thread, and they are much more shinier. They don't feel fluffy like that one was. So I think that I had a really small, you know, time, well, not a lot of time to stitch. So I stitched today only 115 half crosses, and I think that that's enough for me for now, because I really want to go to bed and I want to go rest and I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm going to go wash off my makeup and go to bed. Tomorrow is a hard day. I have to visit the dentist, and then after that, at around noontime, I have to go to work, which, by the way, I'm thinking about canceling. I don't know how I will feel after that, so we'll see about that. Anyways, I don't feel like tomorrow is going to be a really stitchy day for me, but who knows? You never know. So I think that this will be the next project that I will be stitching for the next couple of days. We'll see about that. I feel like it will be. So I will see you in a couple of seconds with my new update. Today is the 4th, and today is Saturday, and it's actually 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I put Marky to sleep, and I'm having a lot of trouble with my camera. I think that you can tell if you look at the screen. I don't know, I think that it is visible now after I rendered the video as well, because at first I could see it only on my screen, and eventually the video itself was clean. So I'm going to check it out, but I have these lines running through my screen right now, and it is so annoying, and I think that it is visible after I put out the video. I'm having problems with my phone camera. Marky actually ended up breaking, I guess. There you go, there are 2 lines right now. Do you see on the dark color? So I'm afraid that I'm going to have to get myself a new camera or a new phone, and I don't know where I'm going to get the money for that right now, because we are kind of in the middle of big money issue with our mortgage, trying to take our mortgage, and I cannot waste too much right now. So as long as my phone is working, I don't think that I will be buying a new phone. I don't know, maybe for Christmas, I don't know, maybe I will buy a camera. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I hope that this is not too annoying for you. I know that it's not the best quality that I can put out for you, but there's just nothing that I can do. So tell me if you can see this, and if it's really, really bothering you. I will not be filming right now up until a point where I get my new camera, because, or maybe I'll take my husband's phone or my mom's home phone to try and film on that, because it's really, really not nice. And I don't really like to watch videos on low quality videos, and I don't think that I want to put out myself low quality videos. So I kind of am thinking about what to do. Tell me if it's really bothering you, if you can really see it at all, and I will I'll try to get myself a new camera or something like that, or fix this problem somehow. For now, let me just finish this crafty Chronicles week, because I think that I am really trying to put out a video every week or every weekend. Usually it's on Saturdays, or on Sundays. So if you are following, you can watch my videos on Saturdays or Sundays. It's basically Saturday is the weekend for me, and Sunday, I know that Sunday is usually the weekend for a lot of people that don't live in Israel. So yeah, basically this is my flamingo. You probably already know that. That's the last chimera that I started, and I am enjoying it so much. Though I was thinking that it will not have too many singles in it, but it does. It has a lot of singles in it, and you know what? It's fine. Usually they are there for a reason. They give you that little pixel that ends up being the end of some leaf or a petal or something. So I'm okay with singles as long as there are not crazy amount of them. Right now there's not a crazy amount of them, but there's enough of them to be annoying a little bit. So this is what I have stitched by now. I didn't really understand what this was because I don't really get this whole area. But then I ended up looking at my saga. Let me just show you what that is. Okay, so this is saga. Let me just get a little further. I think that it's stuck. Is it stuck? Can you see the lines on my screen? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing and annoying. I think that my saga is stuck. Let me just try. No? What's wrong with you? Come on. And it's blurry as well. Okay, let's open it from the start. So this is my project, 3.89%. I've already stitched, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, there, it was just kind of stuck for some reason. Do you see the singles? Over here there's one, over here there's one, over here there's one, and it's a little annoying when that happens. I mean, do they really have to be there, or is it really kind of a mistake? There, I stitched these ones. Okay, but if they're there, I'm going to stitch them anyways. I'm not you know, skipping anything. So if we look at what I'm supposed to be getting, this is it. There are these beautiful leaves and the bottom and the flowers in the middle. So I'm around, let's see, let me just see. Yeah, I'm around this area right now, and this is the first petal of the flower. There you go. Can you tell the difference? Yeah. Again, you guys, I'm so sorry about these lines on my screen. I don't have a solution for that today, so I will be ending my video in really bad quality, I guess. Okay, anyways, I am stitching this for 9 days right now, and I have 3,996 crosses already stitched, which is pretty good. It's okay, considering that I haven't been stitching it every day. But second, I started it like around the I started around the first. I'm not counting the second because it probably crossed 12 o'clock, so that's why I stitched 75 half crosses. And on the third, which was yesterday, I started and crossed it for on today, the 20 the 4th. And yeah, I've stitched 228 crosses today. So like I said, altogether 3.89% have been stitched. Okay guys, I think that I will be saying goodbye to you because I don't want to, you know, show you this disgusting screen right now. Hopefully I'll be able to get myself a new camera or a new phone, because I really want to keep filming. I don't want to take a long break, and that's really sad for me. But then again, I don't want to put out a bad quality video for you with these disgusting lines on the screen. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. Love you all. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Hopefully, I'm holding my, you know, hopes. And yeah, so subscribe, give me thumbs up, press the bell below to be notified when my video comes out. And you should write comments. I love to hear what you think. Plus, that helps my channel be a little more distributed out. So I love you, and I will see you soon. I hope so.